Welcome back to Auto Judge, the channel where we explore the classics, the legends, and the most unique machines that ever rolled on four wheels. If you're a true car enthusiast or just love a fascinating piece of history, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking a journey back in time to the late 1950s to talk about a truly remarkable little car that became a symbol of practicality and resilience in Eastern Europe, the 1958 ZAZ 965. The ZAZ 965, also known as the Zaporozhets, was Ukraine's answer to the growing demand for affordable and compact vehicles during the Soviet era. Introduced in 1958, this small rear-engine, rear-wheel drive car wasn't about luxury or speed, but about bringing mobility to everyday people. And that's exactly what made it legendary. Looking at the design, the ZAZ 965 stood out with its compact, rounded body, which earned it the nickname the Soviet Fiat. Its styling was clearly influenced by the Fiat 600, but the ZAZ had its own unique charm. With its simple curves, small headlights, and minimalistic details, it was designed to be functional and easy to produce. Measuring just over 3 meters in length, the ZAZ 965 was the kind of car that could easily navigate narrow city streets while still being tough enough for rough rural roads. Under the hood, or rather at the back, you'd find a small but reliable engine. The early models were powered by a 746 cubic centimeters air-cooled V4 engine that produced around 23 horsepower. While that may not sound like much, it was enough to push the car to about 80 kilometers per hour, which was more than enough for everyday driving in its time. What really stood out about the ZAZ 965 was its simplicity. The car was built to be easy to repair, with parts that were accessible and mechanical systems that could be fixed by almost anyone with a basic tool set. In the Soviet Union, that was a huge advantage. Inside the cabin, things were as basic as you'd expect. The interior featured a simple dashboard, a few essential gauges, and enough room for 4 passengers, though comfort wasn't its strong suit. But again, this was never meant to compete with luxury sedans. It was meant to be affordable, accessible, and practical, and it nailed all three. Culturally, the ZAZ 965 became more than just a car. For many families, it was their very first vehicle representing independence and freedom of movement. It was also widely used by government organizations, small businesses, and even adapted into special service vehicles. Though modest in design, it became a beloved part of daily life for millions. Today, the ZAZ 965 is considered a rare classic, cherished by collectors and enthusiasts who admire its role in automotive history. Its quirky looks, rear-mounted engine, and historical significance make it a standout example of how cars can shape the culture of an entire era. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1958 ZAZ 965, a car that may not have been powerful or glamorous, but one that carried a leg.